Hello, what is up everyone? My name is KaitoNolan and finally Therian forms are coming in Pokemon Go. Do not worry about it. The Therian and Incarnate, basically they're the same thing. They have the same typing. Therian usually has a slightly higher attack and a lower defense. So yes, you do not have problem duo this thing. Those are the stuff that I'm gonna talk about in duo guys. But let's get started with this counter guide, okay? So basically from now on, anytime when we use ice type, we're going to talk about this guy probably up till we get the Shadow Rampardos. But anyway, so the Shadow Mamoswine is the best counter. So let's look at the damage. 5, bulk 4, consistency 2. The best moveset is Powder Snow Avalanche. So like I said, defense wise, if you went up against the Incarnate Thundurus, it's the same thing. There's no difference whatsoever. So the ice is weak to fighting, so it'll be weak to brick break, ground, double resist, electric. Yes, you know that. You should know by then, by now. So the thunder and thunder punch with the double resistance, and the crunch is a neutral damage. So yes, the Shadow Mamoswine is the boss right now, but here is the regular Mamoswine's number. If you don't have a Shadow Mamoswine, which is totally fine, like you don't have to worry about it. So damage 4, bulk 4, consistency 2, same moveset, same defense. So yes, you could still duo Therian Landorus with a regular Mamo as well. So that's why do not worry about it. It's the same thing. Don't worry. And here's your Shadow Weavile. The damage 4, bulk 1, consistency 1. The best moveset is Ice Shard Avalanche. So Weavile is a dark ice, so it'll be weak, double weak to fighting moves. So you do not want to use it against the brick break, because brick break could be very spammy as well. So the neutral damage, thunder and thunder punch, and it's going to resist crunch because it's part dark. So, and let's look at that regular Weavile. So the damage 3, bulk 0, consistency 3. The best moveset is Ice Shard Avalanche, defense. They're all the same. So if you don't have a shadow, please go ahead use the regular one. But like I said, watch out for the brick break. You know. It's very glassy option though, so like I said, I'm not gonna use it. I'm probably gonna stick to Rhyperior for sure. But here is the King of Rock, Rampardos. So the damage 4, bulk 0, consistency 4. The best moveset is Smackdown Rock Slide. So obviously he is good. Like he hits hard. He will be one of those top counters, like without shadows, like megas or whatever. But he is so glassy because the rock is weak to fighting moves. So the brick break will basically like it's just gonna destroy him. So thunder crunch, thunder punch, they're all neutral damage. But Rampardos is so glassy. It's like a thunder basically. It's gonna almost one shot. It's not gonna one shot if you have a lot of HP, but it's not a very consistent counter to me. If you wanna do speed kill, unique challenges, go ahead. I don't have a problem with it, but this is the one that I'm probably gonna use is Rhyperior. Basically I have this team of Rhyperior against the Incarnate Thundurus, and that's pretty much all I use. Even that it's weak to brick break, he still tank pretty well. So the damage 4, bulk 5, consistency 4. The best moveset is Smackdown Rock Wrecker, double rock move. Do not use Mud Slap. Sometimes I still see the people using Mud Slap and it makes me sad. But anyway, so yeah, look at the portion wise. He's gonna save you a lot of portion. He is the most consistent counter you could count on against the Therian Thundurus. So like I said, rock's weak to fighting, but because of the part ground, it double resists the thunder punch and thunder. This is why he's just gonna stay there forever if it has the thunder move. And the crunch is a neutral damage. Like I said, he has that consistency that I'm really looking for if you're gonna raid, you know, over and over again. You do not want to faint that many, you know. And here's the Mega Abomasnow. The damage 4, bulk 3, consistency 4. Best moveset is Powder Snow Weather Ball. If you want to use Mega, go ahead and use them, but you do not need one. That's the thing. I'll be using the Mega PG to be honest, because of the flying type. But thankfully, thank God that we have the XL Candy guarantee, which is just such a blessing, and unfortunate at the same time because I rated crazy amount of Mewtwo. Yeah, I hate Niantic. Anyway, so its ice is weak to brick break, and the thunder and thunder punch is a single resistance because he's part grass. if you want to use the team of Mamoswine and then you want somebody to boost your Mammal, he is a good idea. But like I said, he's not someone that I highly recommend. It's not like that at all. If you have the extra energy lying around, go ahead. Here's the Galarian Darmanitan. The damage 4, bulk 1, consistency 5. Best moveset is Ice Fang Avalanche. He is the super glassy version of Ice. Worse than Mamoswine, obviously. He's a pure Ice, so he's gonna be weak to Brick Break. So Thunder Punch, Thunder Crunch, they're all gonna be a neutral damage. I love him to death. At the same time, I hate him because he's too glassy. But if you know how to dodge, I mean, he'll be a great counter. Here comes the Terrakion. The damage 4, bulk 2, consistency 3. The best moveset is Smackdown Rock Slide. Because he is rock, he's going to be weak to fighting. But here's the thing about fighting. Fighting moves does not resist fighting. So he's still going to be weak to fighting moves. So that's why he's going to be weak to Brick Break. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Anyway, so the Thunder Punch is a neutral damage, and the Crunch is a single resistance due to the fighting typing. So, I mean, you could kind of tell if when they pick a bunch of Terrakions or T-Tar, it's like, oh no, this one has a Crunch, you know? You could tell by the auto select. So here comes the T-Tar, the Tyranitar. The damage 3, bulk 2, consistency 2. The best moveset is Smackdown Stone Edge. He used to be the king of rock. I remember those community day. It was fun, you know. We had those like a really meta community day. I grinded really hard, but it's just something that right now everything community day is related to PvP, and it's not something that I'm really interested, to be honest. So the T-Tar is a dark rock, so it's going to be weak to fighting moves, so watch out for the Brick Break, just like a Weavile. So Thunder Punch is a neutral damage, and the Crunch is a single resistance. So will I use T-Tar? Not really. Like I said, I'm still gonna stick to Rhyperior pretty much. It has that consistency, you know? So here comes the Glaceon. The damage 3, bulk 1, consistency 4. The best moveset is Frost Breath Avalanche. She's cute, she's affordable. So pure ice, yes, it's gonna be weak to Brick Break, and a Thunder Crunch, Thunder Punch is neutral. I mean, she is obviously like a glacier side of ice, but she earned the style points like with the bangs. She's so cute. And here comes the Lando. It's unfortunate that we don't have that Therian Lando first, because if you have the Therian Lando will definitely be on a list because it has the Rock Throw, Rock Slide like this Incarnate, and then it's amazing. Y'all need to raid Therian Lando. Like I can't stress this enough. Later on, I do not want to hear people saying like, oh no, I did not raid Therian Landorus. Like, I'm gonna be so mad. So you need to raid. So the damage 3, bulk 3, consistency 3, the best moveset is Rock Throw, Rock Slide. And so the good thing about the Lando here is the defense, because Lando is a ground flying, so he's going to resist Brick Break, Thunder Punch, and then the Crunch is a neutral damage. Because Lando is ground, so ground double resist electric move, right? But also he is flying. Flying is weak to electric move, so it's basically 2-1 situation. That's why it turned into a single resistance. So I can't wait for the Therian Lando, to be honest. And here comes the Gigalyth. The damage 3, bulk 1, consistency 3, best moveset is Smackdown Rock Slide. He's probably the unique rock, to be honest, but I really like him. It's really cool that, you know, when he attacks, like, he glows. Yeah, the shiny version looks really nice too, so, you know, he's a good addition to have. But he's a pure rock, so he's gonna be weak to Brick Break, and the Thunder Punch, Crunch, Thunder will be a neutral damage. As I said earlier, Therian Thundurus has the same typing as the Incarnate Thundurus, so just use the same Pokemon, that same Pokemon that you've been using against Thundurus, and you'll be totally fine. Yes, you could do all this without Weather Boost, which is not a problem at all. So Therian Thundurus is something that I'll really say that he got shafted big time because of the moveset. If he could use the Wild Charge, like, he will be like, like, it will be amazing. Like, I'll be raiding like crazy. But he was given a Thunder and Thunder Punch, so like one of those two worst electric moves. So, you know, he has a really incredible attack style. It's really unfortunate how Niantic just destroyed him. I don't like it. And as usual, please check out Pokebattler.com/raids and you adjust the moveset, whether friendship level, and then you get to see so many more Pokemon than I talked about today. So, and go ahead and also download the Pokebattler raid party app. Like if you're looking for people to raid with, you know, it's very easy to use. It's incredible how he put a lot of time. Ryan put a lot of time in it. So yeah, go ahead and try it out. And hopefully this guy will help, and happy raiding everybody. Bye.